Hey guys, this is Chandler. Welcome back to the Marshall & Southern. Today we have a really special review here we're going to take a look at. If you're a early Norfolk Southern modeler to the transition area from Southern NW to Norfolk Southern, this is really going to be a special one for you. Today we are taking a look at the all-new ScaleTrains in-scale SD40-2 High Hood Norfolk Southern. ScaleTrains did 6 different road numbers in these, and they basically did them just like they did their Southern SD40-2s a while back. So you got 3 of one type and you got 3 of another type. So you got 3 of the corrugated grills, which is what we're looking at here, and one of the numbers includes the 3326, which had a yellow snowplow on it, or excuse me, 3323, which had the yellow snowplow on it. So that is one of the ones that we're taking a look at. That's the one we're going to do our review with. And then the other 3 that they did is the chicken wire grills. It's really kind of hard to kind of tell the difference on the model being this small and in scale, but there is some differences in them, especially when you get down to the horns. These right here have the P5 horns versus the chicken wire grills have P3 horns. There'll also be some differences on the top as far as antenna placements, the radio wires on top. There'll be some differences on those, and then of course the snow plows. So these 3 here will have the snow plows on them, and then the other 3 with the chicken wire grills do not have plows on them. So that's one of the differences. And actually I'm going to bring one into frame right now that has chicken wire grills, so you can kind of tell the difference. And I did do all 6 road numbers that they did. So there you go. So now you can tell the difference looking at them there. The ones that don't have the snow plows and then the ones that do. The sounds on them are pretty much basically the same as the Southern SD40-2s. There's a few slight little differences, but as you guys know here on Marshall & Southern, we don't do full in-depth reviews. We've got enough people on YouTube that do that. I'm just going to go over some of the basic sounds. But this is definitely my most highly anticipated pre-order of 2025. The SD40-2 High Hood has always been my favorite locomotive. From a modeler's perspective, from a rail fan perspective, and also from an employee's perspective from working with Norfolk Southern at one time. I actually worked on several High Hood SD40-2s. I've always loved the Southern Railway, but all these units being ex-Southern, they're right at home here on the Marshall & Southern, so we're definitely going to be getting some cool lash ups. So stay tuned for more videos. There'll be some awesome lash ups of these hooked up to Southern units, NW, Conrail, and we'll see what else ScaleTrains going to produce this coming year. Right now it's in-scale convention, so they're doing some new pre-order releases. So y'all stay tuned for some stuff like that, because there's definitely some stuff being released that will be joined to the fleet. But without further ado, let's go ahead and fire up 3323. So the long hood is forward on these models. So when I fire it up and turn the headlight on, there we go. It's now in reverse. So it being in forward, the headlight goes off for the long hood, and then put it in reverse, the headlight comes on. For the short end, let's hear that P5 horn. And there is different horns that you can pick through on these decoders as well. There's actually a different P5 horn as well. So you guys can check that out and see which one you like the best. There's different bells as well. This is the factory set bell. I'm going to fire up 3237 as well. That way you can hear that P3 horn on it and you kind of tell the difference. Let's punch it in here real quick. Right here, prime mover firing up. Let's hear the P3 horn. So basically just like the Southern SD40-2s, but with Norfolk Southern paint on them. But these are by far some of my favorite units. I'm going to go ahead and cut off the 3237. And that way we can focus on 3323. Let's go ahead and get, and they have been broken just a little bit, but I really have not had much runtime. So actually this video is coming out a week later from when I got them. They came in on a Friday afternoon. That following Saturday morning I went on vacation for a week. And I just got back actually, so that's why this video is just now coming out. But I did break them in a little bit Friday night. So you can kind of tell, you know, speed steps might be different from how you get yours straight out of the box. So here's speed step 1. And as you can tell, it's pretty smooth right now. When I first turned this locomotive on, I was doing cabinets, I had a little jerkiness to it. Open up to 5. And then we'll go up to 10. Got prime mover pickup. Change directions. We're now in the forward direction. Now we're going to jump straight to speed step 10. And then 20. But there you go right there. So that just shows you some of the basic features of the all-new ScaleTrains SD40-2 High Hood Norfolk Southern. They did some other roads in this release. I believe they did some CSX, Union Pacific, and some other ones, so go check that out. Also stay tuned. I got some HO scale stuff that just come in. Ain't gonna give away too much right now, but stay tuned. There will be some HO reviews coming up here soon. Got some new HO locomotives that just came in, so y'all stay tuned for that. There will also be more footage of these locomotives running. And also have a HO, it's not really an open house, but operating session I've got planned for later on in July. So definitely going to have some footage coming to you from that as well. So guys, stay tuned for more stuff coming up on the channel. Also some G-scale stuff. Going to try to do some G-scale running. It's been very hot. We've actually been in the triple-digit temperatures here this past week here in North Carolina. So it's been very hot. So we're going to try to get some G-scale stuff later on. But hey, I do appreciate all the support. Appreciate you watching. Make sure to check the link there in the bio. That takes you to all the other different Marshall and Southern accounts. And we'll catch you guys later. Y'all have a good one.